And your home team on the scoreboard, the West Central Trojans.
Okay.
That's on the profile.
On the ingestion settings.
Ingestion.
Correction, they're wrong guys. The home team on the scoreboard is Bremen,
Yeah.
and the visitors is West Central.
Yep. On ingestion settings, it will say stream.
First, for the visiting West Central Trojans, their
Anyway,
lineup.
there's no talking going on. Just make sure that master volume is
The
all the way down.
substitutes,
And then when
number
there is
87,
talking,
Max
we're going to
Scholl.
turn it back up to about right in here.
All right.
Number 13, Ethan Franian.
Okay.
Leading off, playing shortstop, wearing number 99, Landon Field. Batting second, playing third
Okay.
base,
Yeah,
number
I think she's
88,
already hit.
Austin Burr.
Facebook and YouTube. Okay.
Hitting third and catching, number 7,
Okay.
Braden Head. Hitting cleanup and pitching, number 23, Josiah Rodriguez. Batting fifth, playing left field, number 4, Jacob
How to change
Pulaski.
names and things.
Pulaski. Hitting sixth, playing right field, number 12, Blake Hughes. Batting seventh, playing second base, number 22, Connor Marlatt. Hitting eighth, playing center field, number 42, Tyler Rao. You're batting ninth, playing first base, number 18, Garner Moon.
Yeah. Thanks.
For the home team, the Bremen Lions. Leading off, wearing number 7, playing shortstop, Reese Green. Batting second, playing third base, number 14, Caden Martin. Hitting third and in right field, number 1, Andrew Ginther. Batting fourth and catching, number 13, AJ Tunn. Batting 10th.
All right, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back here to the Rochester Youth League field, where we are getting set to go for game number 1 of the 12U semi-state. And we're going to have West Central taking on Bremen here in game number 1. Good evening, everybody. Steve Stricker here, and glad to introduce Matt Freeman to you. Matt is going to be calling the game for us here tonight. We actually have 2 games tonight, and we're going to use Matt here to call some games. So, Matt, welcome.
Thank you.
And looking forward to working with you here. So we're going to get the national anthem here real quick. So we'll get that, and then we'll get going here with our lineups and the ball game.
Good luck to both teams. We'd also like to announce umpiring tonight's game. Behind the plate, Carter Hooks, and in the field, Peyton Dovich.
All right, so National Anthem is all set. We're getting ready to go here with game number 1. Just finishing up the lineups here. So for West Central, they're going to be up to bat here first. And we're going to have the leadoff hitter is going to be their shortstop wearing number 99, Landon Gutwine. Batting second, playing third, wearing number 88, Austin Bolin. Catching and batting third, wearing number 7, Braden McKay. Pitcher wearing number 23, batting number 4, Josiah Rodriguez. In left field, batting number 5, wearing number 4, Jacob Pilarski. The right fielder, batting 6th, wearing number 12, Blake Hughes. Second baseman, wearing number 22, Connor Marlatt. Number 8 batter playing center field, wearing number 42, Tyler Rowe. And the number 9 batter wearing number 18 and playing first base, Garner Moon. So that is your lineup for West Central. For Bremen, playing shortstop and batting first, it's going to be number 7, Reese Green. Playing third base, wearing number 14, batting second, Caden Martin. Playing right field, batting third, wearing number 1, Andrew Ginther. The catcher, wearing number 13, batting in the cleanup spot, AJ Tunn. Second baseman, wearing number 3, batting 5th, Cody Zarnecki. First baseman, batting 6th, wearing number 5, Jeffrey Schmucker. Batting 7th, wearing number 10, is the left fielder Brady Weldy. And here we go, we're getting set.
The ball outside. This Bremen team's pretty good. We played them last year when I was coaching the Boys of Summer League, and they got a lot of talent in this team. Coach is a diehard baseball fan, and good coach, been coaching a long time. Oh, there's a hit towards shortstop, out at first.
Line grounds out to the shortstop for the first out.
All right, we got Bolin up to bat.
The third baseman, number 88, Austin Bolin. Thanks, Josh.
Oh, swing and a miss. Counts 3-1. 1 out. Got that one on there. Full count. Runner gets the walk. We've got McKay up to bat, number 7. Runner on first. Ball outside there. Pop up, back towards the fence.
On
Good
our
thing we got that roof.
Oh.
Please return that foul ball to the concession stand for a free slush or soft drink of your choice. Thank you.
That one went right on top of us.
Yeah. Oh, big swing, big miss there. Counts 1 and 2. Way outside. Runner was taking a look at second, but he's staying on. Good thing the weather cooled off a little bit. Yeah, we got a full count now. Full count. Oh, he caught him on the corner. That's 2 outs. Still left a runner stranded at first. We've got Rodriguez up to bat, number 23.
2 outs, runner on first, who brings up the cleanup hitter. Number 23, Josiah Rodriguez.
Looks like the pitcher just is struggling to find his zone right now. It's always that way, you know, at the beginning of the game. But he's doing a pretty good job. He's got 1 strikeout there. Oh, caught him swinging on that one. Counts 1 and 1. Got him on the outside corner there. 1 and 2. Looks like he might be finding his zone there, Steve.
1 and 2.
Runner stays on first. They must still be feeling out the infield here. Little drop over second base in the outfield. Runner advances to third. Runner advances to second. That's a double on that play. Got runners on 2 and 3. Nice hit there by Rodriguez. We've got Polarski, number 4 at bat. See if he can get some points on the board. That was right down the middle. Nice pitch by the pitcher there. Runners are toying with him a little bit. That was a little high and inside. Counts 2 and 1.
2-1.
Runner takes a walk. Bases are loaded. We've got Hughes coming up to bat. And this kid looks like he can put some sting on the ball. Could see a big play here. Be a big inning for him if they pull it out at 2 outs. 12 Hughes at bat. 1 ball. We like that one. That was a strike there. That was 2. Counts 2-2. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Oh, nice drive to the second baseman. Got past him. Brings a run in. Brings in 2 runs. Holds its last runner at third. Got a single out of that, but what a score. He got 2 runs out of that. That was a nice hit.
Hughes reaches on an air, scores 2 runs. 2 outs, runners on first and third, brings up the batter, the second baseman, number 22, Connor Marlatt.
Our batter is Connor Marlatt, number 22 at bat. Runners on first and third. Oh, he swings at that. Pop fly over third base. Right down the third baseline, brings in a run, advances the runner to second. Nice hit there. Number 42, Rao, is up to bat. Runners on first and second, still 2 outs. They're pulling this inning out. Thought they were going to be looking at 3 outs pretty quick, but they pulled it out. Caught him on the outside corner there. Boy, he's painting the edges of that plate. 2 strikes. I think he's wanting this inning to be over with.
Can't blame him with that.
Oh. That one got past the catcher. Let the runners stay on first and second. That's a hit to second. And the runner's out at first. That's going to wrap up the top of the first and bring up the Bremen Lions.
All right, so that's going to do it for the first half of the first inning. West Central scores 3, leaves 2 on 1 hit and 2 errors. We're going to take a break and come back here with the bottom of the first inning. It's going to be Green, Martin, and Ginther up for Bremen, trying to get back into it with a 3-0 deficit. We'll be back here in just a moment. You're watching RTC4.com's coverage of the 12U semi-state from Rochester Youth League Field.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, welcome back here. We're getting set to go. Bottom of the first, and it's Reese Green up to the plate for Bremen.
50-50 will be starting. Josh will be coming around. 6 tickets is $5. 1 ticket is $1.
All right, counts 2-0. Oh, we got a hold of that one up high. And went foul.
Reminder that we will draw a winner each game, typically around.
Bremen's got some really good bats. I experienced them firsthand. Counts 2-1. Just a little outside.
Yeah, I will.
Who you want?
I will. It's RTC.
Counts 3-1. Here's the pitch. Little low. Runner walks. Martin, number 14's up at the bat.
Brings up the batter. Third baseman number 14, Caden Martin.
No, absolutely want to support that. I'm all for that.
Here's the pitch. Just a little outside. Runner on first is giving the pitcher a little something to look at. Counts 1-0. Ooh, he wanted that one up high. Counts 1-1 now. Pitcher doesn't seem too worried about the runner. Just a little high on that, I guess. Counts 2-1. 2-1 pitch. That one's right over the plate. He doesn't seem too concerned about that runner. I think he's just worried about pitching. That's what you want your pitcher to do. You get a hold of that up between first and second, advance the runner to second, around to third. He's holding at third. Nice hit there by number 14. Got Ginther, number 1, up to bat. We've got runners on first and third, looking to bring in the runs. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-1. Runner advances to 2.
Martin steals second.
Ball up high. Counts 1-1. Oh, the runners are just playing with this pitcher tonight. He doesn't look too fazed by it, though. Strike on that pitch. Counts 1-2. Right over the plate. That's 3. Pitcher gets the out.
Down on strike for the first out.
We got number 13,
One out brings up the catcher.
Ton up to bat. Runners on 2 and 3. There's a pitch, low. 1 out. That one's wild. Runner holds at third. Two knows the count. Still 1 out.
Yeah, Rochester's playing over there.
That one's down the middle.
I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
Counts 2-1. Here's the pitch. Down the middle again. 2-2's the count. Runner's still holding. That one's a little low. Got a full count now. Rodriguez has got his hands full with those base runners. There's a hit right through first and second into the outfield. Brings in a runner on 2 runs. He advances over to first. Nice hit by Ton there. Bringing in 2 runs, making it a ball game. We got Czernecki up to bat, number 3. 1 runner on base. Sorry about that, Czernecki. Wild pitch, Runner advances to 2. Ball's thrown over, but they keep it in the infield.
Tom to second on a wild pitch.
Yeah, try to sound like I know what I'm doing.
I hear voices everywhere I go, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay.
Oh, he caught him swinging on that one.
Catch the flow.
Counts 1-1.
I do know baseball.
No baseball game for me anytime. 1-1.
Just a little inside.
It's like I told Andrew.
Rodriguez looks like he's a little nervous about that runner on second. Can't blame him. He looks like a fast kid.
Is it fair? Is shooting in the foot or what is shooting in the foot?
Just a little outside, wild pitch. Try to get him at third. Oh, wild throw. He's coming into home. That one got out to the outfield. There's no chance of getting that one in. That's 3 runs now. Game's tied up with 1 out.
Coleman scores the tying run on an error.
Coach is calling Zernecki over.
Swing go book this weekend?
Yeah, he's got a lot going on.
Gotcha.
He's calling games tomorrow night, Saturday morning. That's all I can do. Yeah, I called in everybody in the Rolodex. We'll see. We'll get some people over there training.
Ooh, about took his head off with that one. Batter gets the walk. Advances over to 1.
Up the batter, the first baseman, number 5, Jeffrey Schmucker.
Batter number 5, Schmucker, is up to bat.
Our local
Base runner on 1.
company, RTC, is broadcasting all semi-state games online at rtc4.com.
Kind of swinging high on that one.
rtc4.com. Any game that you
That's a
miss,
strike.
can't see
Counts
it
0-1.
on your computer.
Still got 1 out though.
Please see us in the press box.
Down the middle on that. Counts 0-2.
Thank you.
He got a hold of that one. Put it out foul though.
Please return that foul ball to the concession stands for a free slush or a soft drink of your choice. Thank you.
Counts still 0-2. Ooh, inside high on that. Runner advances to second. I think he caught the catcher off guard there. Wasn't ready for it.
1-2.
Counts 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle. That's 2 outs. That's strikeout for Rodriguez there.
Schmucker strikes out looking for the second out.
Weldy, number 10, is up to bat.
The left fielder, number 10, Brady Weldy.
Runner on second. Down the middle again. 1 strike. Here's the pitch. 2 strikes on the swing. Counts 0-2. A little low on that one. Looked pretty good, but he's doing really good. He's got it zoned in there. Ooh, a little high inside. Counts 2-2 now.
2-2.
Well, he's getting them right down the middle. They're just a little low on some of those. He's got a full count here. Base runner on second.
Full count.
Oh, inside. The batter takes a walk. Got base runners on first and second now.
2 outs, runners on first and second.
Batter number 4,
The center fielder for Bremen, number 4, BJ Forbes.
BJ Forbes. Wild pitch. Runner's advancing to third. Oh, he dropped the ball. Runner advanced to second as well.
Both runners advance on a wild pitch.
Forbes steps back in the box. 1-0 is the count. Wild pitch. I think maybe it's getting to him a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah, you talked about it. He was zoned in there, and they're going to have a little conversation with the coach. Trying to place the ball, it looks like, a little bit. And once you start doing that, you know, it's just like any sport, basketball, whatever. Once you try and start placing it instead of just pitching it or shooting it or whatever, things just kind of go south. So they're going to try and calm him down a little bit and see what they can do. They're still trying to get out of the first here. They've got 3 runs across, tied the game back up, Bremen has, and still have 2 runners on. So Rodriguez trying to get out of a jam here.
Yeah, I think it's a true test of character for some of these pitchers when they're down like this and you're struggling and getting frustrated. If they can pull it out, it shows how good they can actually be. Just a little inside and high. Counts 3-0. Umpire defers the call over to the outside umpire, gives him his base.
Brings up number 9, Brady Erickson.
Bases are loaded. Brady Erickson up to bat, number 9. Scores 3-3. Strike on the outside left corner. Runners are itching to run. Counts 0-1. Way outside on that one. I think might be the first left-hand batter we've seen this evening. Usually throws a guy off when he's pitching. That was a little high. Counts 2-1. Still got 2 outs. Score still 3-3. That was down the middle. Let's see if he can pull this one out.
Got 3s across the top, 2s across the bottom. Needs to find that third strike.
That was impressive. He did pull it out. That was good on his part. Boy, he saved that inning.
All right, so Rodriguez finds that last out, gets the strikeout of Forbes, but Bremen plates 3 runs, leaves bases loaded on 2 hits. And after 1 inning, it's all tied up. West Central 3, Bremen 3. We're going to take a break and come back here with second inning action. It's going to be Moon, Gutwein, and Boland for West Central coming up to the plate. You're watching RTC4.com's coverage of the 12U semi-state. We'll be back in just a moment.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout north central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank, online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, welcome back. Getting set to go here for the top of the second inning. West Central up to bat. Garner Moon, the first baseman, will be your first batter. Then back up to the top, Landon Gutwein and Austin Bolin. All tied up at 3 after 1 inning. So it's kind of a back and forth inning right there. You know, West Central did a nice job getting 3 runs, and then Bremen came right back and actually left the bases loaded there. They could have probably gotten a few more, but Rodriguez gets that big strikeout there to end the inning against Forbes.
Yeah, he's going to have to really bring his A game tonight against Bremen because they start getting a hold of the ball. It's tough. Ooh, there's a hit right up second base. It gets past him on an error there. He gets to first.
They're going to call it a single on that one, so they're going to give him the single.
Got Gutwein up again, number 99. Runner on first. There's a hit right up the middle out to the outfield. Outfielder bobbles the ball. Runner advancing to third. They're going to hold him there. Batter gets to first on a single. We got Bolin up to hit. Looks like where West Central was sort of struggling in the infield and outfield, they're doing pretty good on the bats.
Yeah, we saw him make some solid contact in the top of the first, and right there, Gutwein with a big shot out into left center.
There's another hit. Oh, nice catch by the shortstop. Almost had him at third. They needed to put the tag on him there. That was close. That was a great play by the shortstop, though. We've got who we got here? McKay up to bat, number 7. A high pitch. A runner advancing to second. It looks like they overthrow to second. Runner advances from third and second to third. That brings in a point. Bremen's getting a little flustered there. Counts 1-0, 1 out. Still tied. No, we're up 4-3 here with West Central in the lead. There's a swing. Count should be 1-1 now. There's a big hit out into the left field. Oh, center field comes over, makes that catch. That's 2 outs, but the runner still advances from third. That was great communication, it looked like. I thought they were going to run into each other for a second there, but center fielder made a nice catch. Score is 5-3 now with 2 outs. Looks like they must be making a check at third to make sure he tagged up. It looked like it was clean to me, but there's a pitch and high. Counts 1-0, 2 outs. Scores 5-3. Hostetler brings it low and outside. Counts 2-0 now. There's a blooper ground ball to shortstop. They get him at first. That's 3 outs. That's going to wrap up the first part of the second inning with West Central up 5-3 on Bremen.
All right, so West Central gets 2 runs in the top of the second on 2 hits and 1 error. And that's going to bring up Erickson, Hostetler, and Stiles for Bremen as we move into the bottom half of the second inning. We're going to take a quick break. Watching RTC4.com's coverage of the 12U semi-state here from Rochester Youth League Field. We'll be back in just a moment.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Shepherd's Chevrolet Buick in Rochester treats you like family. Shepherd's offers a wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles to fit your budget. Stop out for your test drive today, online at shepherdsrochester.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. Online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, welcome back here to the Rochester Youth League field after an inning and a half. West Central with a 5-3 lead, and up for the Lions as we start the bottom of the second is going to be the extra hitter, Brady Erickson.
No, that's Hostetler out there, actually.
Hostetler?
Yeah, the pitcher.
Okay, I missed Erickson then. He must have been something in the first, so we're going to start off with the pitcher then, Hostetler.
And Rodriguez is starting out the inning good on pitches. He's 0-2 right now. That's a wild pitch outside, but we don't have any runners on the base, so he's doing okay. 1-2. And he catches him swinging. Another K. 1 out. Scores 5-3. West Central. Number 6, Styles, is up to bat. That's a swing. Rodriguez is looking pretty good here. Oh, he catches him on 2. Counts 0-2 now, 1 out. That's 3 in a row. Rodriguez is on fire right now.
Seems to have found his rhythm there.
Yeah.
And gets the first 2 out here of the bottom of the second.
Number 7 up to bat.
Reese Green.
Drive down the right field, but went foul.
Oh, he does?
Green, he walked to lead off the game here for Bremen.
Ooh, he wanted that one. That was high. Counts 0-2. Boy, Rodriguez is going to put a quick ending to this inning. Nope, there's a hit down the third baseline, but that one got past the third baseman. Runner advances to first. They hold him there.
So they're going to call that an error on the third baseman. Green reaches first, bringing up the third baseman, Caden Martin.
Pitch looked a little high on that one. Counts 1-0. Caught him on the outside corner there. Ooh, wild pitch. Runner advances to second.
Green to second on a wild pitch.
Rodriguez getting a little outside of his strike zone here. Counts 3-1. Still got 2 outs. That was a walk for the batter there. Got runners on 1 and 2 now. Number 1, Ginther, is up to bat.
He's up the right fielder, number 1, Andrew Ginther.
Hey, Ed, have you seen Plymouth play in the 12s? Yes. Are they unreal?
That's a swing and a miss. Strike two. Oh, they almost had him. Runner advances from second to third. They call this play safe at first. That was a close one. Counts 0-2, 2 outs, scores 5-3. That one's a little high. Rodriguez stares down first again. That one's a little low, I guess. Counts 2-2.
So we got twos across the board there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs again.
Yeah, and Rodriguez put him out on that one. That was a good inning for Rodriguez. He only got in 1 run that time.
No runs.
No runs, okay. I thought
No.
there wasn't a runner that came in.
No.
Okay, well, score's still 5-3 then. West Central pulled that one out.
So they get out of the inning clean, and after 2 full innings, West Central holds the 5-3 advantage over Bremen. We're going to take a quick break, come back here with top of the 3rd, and West Central is going to have Pilarski, Hughes, and Marlatt up here as we go into the 3rd inning. We'll be back here in just a moment on RTC4.com.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Blue Dragon Taekwondo. Whether you want to learn self-defense, physical cross-training, or looking to compete in national tournaments, Blue Dragon Taekwondo is the area's leading martial arts authority. Online at tkdbluedragon.com. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, welcome back here. We're getting set to go. Going to be the top of the 3rd. Pilarski, Hughes, and Marlatt. New pitcher for Bremen is number 3, Cody Zarnecki. And they've got some players shifted around here, different positions, so we'll get those as we get to them. West Central leading 5-3 after 2 innings.
Zarnecki throws that first pitch. It's a little high, but he's on target. Counts 1-0. Just a bit outside. Counts 2-0. Ooh. High and inside. Counts 3-0 now. No runners. Still inside. Batter takes a walk on that one.
Pilarski leads off with a walk. Brings up the right fielder, number 12, Blake Hughes.
Number 12, Hughes up to bat. Runner on first. Way outside on that one. Ball 1. Got him outside again. Just a bit inside. Counts 3-0 now. Batter takes a walk, advancing the runner to second.
Nobody out, brings up the batter. Number 22, Connor Marlowe.
Number 22 up to bat. Marlat. Looks like they're going to have a powwow out on the pitcher's mound. Try to get the pitcher in the frame of mind.
Zarnicki starting off here with 2 walks as we get going in the top of the third. So trying to get straightened out a little bit there.
Just a little outside.
Doesn't seem like he's off by a lot. Just, you know, missing here and there.
Yeah. When he's there, he's not too far off.
Yep.
Inside and high. Counts 2-0. I know sometimes with these tournaments that, you know, a lot of pressure builds up for some of these kids, and they just got to get into the groove. There's a strike. That was a nice pitch right over the middle there. Down the third baseline. Third baseman grabs it out at second, but a batter runs to first and gets a single there, and it gets him out at third. That's a double play for the Bremen Lions. That was a nice play there.
Marlowe grounds into a 5-4 double play. Batter, Rao.
Brings up the center fielder, Tyler Rao.
That's a foul ball.
Please return that ball to the concession stand for a free slush or a soft drink of your choice. Thank you.
So Bremen does a nice job right there with that grounder to third, getting the double play put out at second and third. So now instead of bases loaded, they got 2 outs with 1 on.
Just a bit outside on that one. This count 1-1. 2 outs. Score's still 5-3. Looks like that talk on the mound helped Zarnicki out. Oh, wild pitch on that one, though. Runner advances to second. They try to throw him out, but nothing happening.
Doesn't hurt your confidence when they get a double play behind you in the infield.
That's a nice pitch. Got 2s across the board again. Let's see if Zarnicki can pull this one out here. Foul ball.
Please return that foul ball to the concession stand for a free slush or a soft drink of your choice. Thank you.
Yeah, the slush machine's gonna be.
All right, count's still 2-2 with 2 outs. Score's 5-3. Ooh, Zarnicki throws high and inside with a full count now. Runner on second. That was inside. Batter's going to get a walk on that one. It's going to put 2 runners on the bases.
Runners on first and second with 2 outs.
We got Moon, number 18, up to bat. Oh, he swings at that one and gets a piece of it, but it fouls back.
He had a nice hit into right center for a single his first time up.
Yeah.
There's a popper. That's playable.
Oh, he gets it. First baseman makes a nice play on that foul ball. Holds him scoreless in the inning again.
Yeah, so after a little trouble there to get going, Zarnicki gets out of it, and they retire the side with no runs scoring for West Central, so we're going to remain 5-3 West Central. Heading into the bottom half of the third, it's going to be Ton, Zarnecki, and Schmucker coming up for Bremen. We'll take a quick break, come back here with more action from Rochester on RTC4.com in just a moment.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner and Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
Ton.
All right, welcome back here. Set to go, bottom of the third. A.J. Ton for Bremen at the plate.
Catcher number 13, A.J. Tone.
He had a nice hit into right field his first time up and went around to score.
Oh, he scoops that one. That gets out to shortstop, makes a one-handed grab, but off on the throw. They were lucky that one bounced back into the first baseman to make that easy play. That's a single for the batter there. Got number 3, Zarnecki, up to bat with a runner on first. Bottom of the third, score still 5-3.
Zarnecki walked his first time up.
That was a bunt there down the first baseline. And it looks like he might, he got him out at first, but advances a runner to second. And got him out there first, so. Or did they? Yes. Yes, they did. So we got number 5, Schmucker, up to bat. One out with a single runner on second.
One out, brings up the batter, number 5, Schmucker.
That's a strike. Runner's taking a look at third, but he ain't going anywhere yet.
Schmucker struck out his first time up.
Catches him on the corner with that one. That's 2. So the count's 0-2 with one out. Has him a little outside. He got him a little low there. Counts 2-2. And he catches him swinging on the third strike, holding the runner at second.
Schmucker's down on strikes for the second out. Brings up the left fielder
Number 10, Weldy's up to bat. They're bringing in a pinch runner for the second base runner. Number 5, Schmucker, that's a courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner for Tom.
Just a little inside on that pitch there into Weldy. Counts 1-0. 2 outs, runner on second. Over the plate on that one. That's 1-1 for Rodriguez. He's looking really good. Oh, caught him inside on that one. That's a giveaway for the batter there to give that one to the Trojans. That's 3 on Weldy's swing and a miss. So that's 3 outs. Held him scoreless again.
Yeah, 2 strikeouts, 1 little hit on the inning one left on, and after 3, score remains 5-3. So we had a big first inning between both teams getting 3 runs, and basically been shut down there over the last 2 innings. So no 1 hit, no runs, 1 left on. And we're going to take a break. We're just going to leave it right here. You're watching RTC4.com's coverage of the 12U semi-state. All right, welcome back here. We're getting set to go top of the 4th from Rochester Youth League Field. And it's going to be the leadoff hitter for West Central, Landon Gutwine, leading off the 4th. West Central with the 5-3 lead after 3.
Gutwine's a pretty good hitter, isn't he, Steve?
Yeah, he's 1 for 2, granted out to short his first time up, but he had a nice hit into right center in the 2nd inning. And obviously, you know, leading off, they have some confidence in him. So
Zarnecki's a little bit inside, but he's looking a lot better than he did in the last inning. Counts 2-0.
yeah, he got calmed down after the first 2 batters walked to the first 2. He kind of found his rhythm a little bit, and of course that double play helped. But 3 straight balls here to start the inning for him, so he's got to try and get that that groove back.
That's ball 4. Batter's going to take his base. Got number 88 up to bat, Bolin.
Well, Gutwine does what he's paid to do right there, gets on base. That's what you want your leadoff to do. And West Central working with 1 on, nobody out here.
It's outside on that one. Counts 2-0. Runner on first, no outs. Score's still 5-3. Caught him on the inside corner there. Two and one's the count. Oh, caught him on a straight down the middle pitch there. That was a nice fastball. He's got 2 strikes on him now. He's looking better here. Counts 2-2. Hit a little high on that one. Full count for the pitcher. That's a ball. Going to give the batter base and advance the runner to second. Number 7, McKay. is up to bat.
Brings up the catcher, number 7. Brady
2 base
Guzman.
runners. Looks like they're going to have another conversation at the mound. Yep, they're going to change out the pitcher here.
All right, so Zarnecki's done. They're going to trade out and put in number 7, Reese Green. It's going to be the 3rd pitcher of the evening. For Bremen, so we're going to take a break while Green gets warmed up and come back here with more action. We've got 2 runners on, no outs in the top half of the 4th here from Rochester.
Green at the pitcher. I see his strategy here. You know, he's wanting to rotate pitchers in and out, but you'd think that maybe give these guys a little bit of time at the mound. That one's a little high. Outside, counts 2-0.
West Central has runners in 1st and 2nd, Gutwein and Bolin. Catcher McKay is up.
That's a swing and a miss. Green's still got 2 runners at 1st and 2nd. Counts 2-1. Caught him on the outside corner there. Looked good there. 2-2's a count. A little high. Got a full count here. And he gives him the walk. It's loading the bases there. That's going to be tough for Green to deal with just coming into the game. And Rodriguez is up to bat.
Well, you got your cleanup man at the plate.
Yeah.
So see if he can do his job and clean up the bases.
Wild pitch. They're holding the 3rd base runner, though. Looks like he got a lucky bounce there. I don't know. If it was me out there, I'd be a little intimidated if I saw Rodriguez stepping up to the plate to hit this.
He is a big, tall kid.
Yeah.
For 12-year-old. And we've seen what he can do, you know, on the mound.
Yeah. 2-0's the count.
There's
and
another one.
Hit. Yeah. Out to the right field, hits the wall.
He may get all the way.
Bases are in. He's going all the way, I think. He's going to make it to 3rd. Brings in 3 runs. Wow, that's a big hit by Rodriguez. Yeah, he did exactly what we thought he would. Wow. Pilarski up to bat. Still no outs, and the score is 8-3 in the fourth. Just inside on Pilarski there. Boy, Rodriguez has got some wheels too, doesn't he?
He does. He hit another one. That was a shot out to right.
That's a strike. That's 2 on Pilarski. Green needs to get this one. They need an out bad. It's a foul. Back at the fence. Inside, a wild pitch. It's going to hold the runner still at third, though. They don't have a lot of space back there, so when that ball bounces back, the runner's got to be quick. Counts 1-2. If there's anybody out there running there that could make it, I bet Rodriguez would be one of them.
So the winner here tonight is going to play tomorrow at 6, and they're going to take on the Plymouth team. Friday. Yep, today is only Wednesday, so they'll play Friday at 6.
Counts 2-2. He swings and gets a foul on that one.
Game number 2 here this evening is going to feature the number 5 seed Fairfield Gold team taking on the number 4 seed Caston team.
That'll be a good game. Both 2 good teams there.
And that winner will move on to face the Fairfield Blue.
That took the bounce there that I was thinking it would. It gets away from the catcher, and that's all she wrote. So runner advances in. That's making the score 9-3 now. The count is full. I got a feel for this kid Green, man. He come in at a rough point in the game. Now he can relax. He's got no runners now. Boy, Pilarski's battling up there at the plate. That's three fouls he's hit now.
And he's not going to go down quietly. He wants to keep this going here for West Central.
Oh, he gets the walk. Green is not happy with that call. Hughes, number 12, is up to bat. Hughes had a nice hit earlier in the game. Got a runner on first, scores 9-3. Oh, he gets another one. Oh, hits it to the second baseman, but he drops it. Runner advances to second. Hughes gets into first. Got Marlatt up the back again.
Brings up second baseman number 22, Connor Marlatt.
Runners on 1 and 2. Outside. Still no outs. We're still in the fourth inning here. Scores 9-3. There's a hit. That's a foul ball. I'm sure Green's glad that that one went foul instead of down the right field line. Just a bit outside. This West Central team's got some good bats on their team.
Yeah, they've scored multiple runs every inning except for that third inning where they got up, did not put any on the board.
That's a hard foul straight back at us.
They're making contact and fighting off fouls left and right now.
Yeah, as a coach, when you're watching these guys hitting the fouls, you know, you want them to get a hold of it, but if they're hitting it, they're making contact. And that's just wearing the pitcher out. And Green's only had to do nothing but dig himself out of a hole here. Counts 3-2, full count. And that's going to walk the runner again. So we've got bases loaded again with Rao up to bat.
Correction, loads the bases with nobody out. Brings up center fielder number 42, Tyler.
Still no outs here in the top of the fourth for Bremen.
Oh, he was inside on that one, but the batter liked it, so that's a strike. That's a ball low. Counts 1-1. No outs still. Oh, he nicks it there. Counts 1-2 now. Green's a good pitcher, but just these West Central batters are just on fire. There's 3. Caught him swinging on that one. That's got to feel good for Green. Bases are still loaded with no outs. Score still 9-3. We've got Moon up to bat. Moon had a big hit in the last inning, or last at bat. Bases are loaded. This could be interesting. Oh, he got him swinging on that one. Oh, 2. I think Moon's wanting to make something happen here. He's looking to the fences and just needs to make some contact with the ball, I think. That was inside high. Counts 1-2. Still 1 out.
1-2.
That's a wild pitch, but runners hold. Looks like they made a switch at third base there. They've got Hostetler out there at third now.
2-2.
That's 3. And Green's turned this one around. He's got 2 outs now with Gutwein up to bat. Gutwein obviously is a good hitter here and leadoff man. So we're back at the top of the lineup. Bases loaded. Ball high on that one. Still in the fourth. We've got the Trojans up 9-3 on the Bremen Lions.
Well, Green trying to battle out of bases loaded situation for the second time here in the inning. Doing a good job up until this batter, and he's going to walk a run in with that. It's going to be the 5th run plated here in the inning for West Central.
Got number 88 bowling out again. Here comes Bremen's coach. I figured he would probably have done this a while ago, but
yeah, 5 runs across now. They've doubled up their score, leading 10-3 with still with the bases loaded, 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. So
I think in a situation like this, now he's gonna, yeah, he's pulling Green out. We've got number 10 coming in to pitch. That's
Brady Weldy.
Weldy, yeah.
Yeah, so he's the 4th pitcher for Bremen. And actually I guess second of the inning, I guess.
Yeah.
Did Zarnecki start the inning?
Yeah, he started the inning.
So the third pitcher here in the inning.
Yeah, that's a surprise move. I thought Green was starting to come on. I mean, granted, you've got some points on the board, and he walked that last run in, but we'll see what Weldy can do here.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Just leave it here while Weldy gets warmed up. We're in the top half of the fourth inning with West Central leading 10-3 over Bremen in game number 1 of the 12U semi-states here in Rochester. All right, so we're getting set to go again here. It's going to be Brady Weldy trying to find that last out here in the top of the fourth for Bremen.
Just a little high on that one. Weldy comes into a better situation than Green did, though. He's got 2 outs at least. Bases are still loaded.
Yeah, the stat of this inning right here is they've gotten 5 runs across and they've only had 1 hit. Yeah. It was a huge hit by Rodriguez. It scored 3, but they've had 1 come across Rodriguez on a wild pitch, and then they walked 1 in to get the 5th.
Counts 3-0. That was across the plate. Weldy got that one settled in. Let's see if he can find his mark now. 3-2, full count. Weldy's making a nice comeback here. Let's see if he can pull this one out and save the inning from any more damage. Oh, and he caught him swinging on a high one. Good job bringing Weldy in on that one, it looks like.
All right, so that's going to do it after 3.5 innings. West Central had 5 runs on only 1 hit. And as we move into the bottom half of the fourth, Bremen's got a big hole to try and climb out of, trailing 10-3. They're going to come up with B.J. Forbes, Brady Erickson, and Gunnar Hostetler. We're going to take a quick break and come back here with more coverage on RTC4.com of the 12U semi-state from the Rochester Youth League field here on RTC4.com.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout north central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank, online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
First half of that inning at least.
All right, welcome back. We're getting set to go. Rodriguez is going to stay on the mound here in the bottom half of the fourth with the center fielder. Well, originally he was center fielder. I don't know if he's still there, but B.J. Forbes up to the plate here to start off the inning.
Interesting move to keep Rodriguez in the game. And now it's a wild pitch. That's 2 balls on Rodriguez now. Catches him swinging high on that one. Forbes didn't like that. Boy, he tossed his head back and was frustrated with that swing. That's 2 strikes on Forbes. Counts 2-2. Forbes is frustrated. That's a wild pitch. That's going to load up the count, the full count there. That's a strike. Looking. That's a backwards K. That's not good. Sure, he's not pleased with that. 1 out. Scores 10-3. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Erickson, number 9, up to bat, left-hander. Swing and a miss. That's 2 for Rodriguez. Just a little inside, chasing Erickson off the plate a little bit there. That's 3. Another backwards K for Bremen. 2 outs. Got Hostetler, number 12, up to bat again. Bremen's hurting to get their bats going tonight.
That's 10th strikeout for Rodriguez.
That's, wow.
Through 3 2/3 innings.
Hostetler was swinging on that. Counts 3-1, 2-1, I'm sorry. 2 outs.
Well, he's caught 2 of them looking, and even when they're swinging at it, they're running late. And Rodriguez has found his groove. He's looking to get 3 Ks in the inning for the 3rd time.
Oh, there's a high one that's foul, though. It looks like up outside the fence. Hostetler's not going to just go down without swinging. They need a spark, Bremen does. It's the only way to be able to beat a kid like Rodriguez is just to get them bats going. Counts 2-2. Hostetler gets a little blooper in the infield, but get him out at first.
So the 1-3 put out ends the inning. No hits. No runs, nobody left on for Bremen. And after 4, it's still 10-3 West Central. Coming up here in the top half of the 5th, it's going to be Braden McKay, Rodriguez, and Pilarski for West Central. We're going to come back here in just a moment. You're watching RTC4.com's coverage of the 12U semi-state from Rochester. Be back in just a moment.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Shepherd's Chevrolet Buick in Rochester treats you like family. Shepherd's offers a wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles to fit your budget. Stop out for your test drive today, online at shepherdsrochester.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. Online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, welcome back. Here we're getting set for the top half of the 5th inning here from the Rochester Youth League field, where Bremen and West Central are battling it out. West Central leading 10-3 after 4 innings of play. The winner of this one will go to the next round on Friday, take on Plymouth at 6 o'clock. And then coming up here in game number 2 of our coverage, we're going to have Fairfield taking on Caston. And we're going to be here all week once again, all the way through next Monday with coverage of this tournament. So we have, I think, 17 games scheduled.
Yeah, it's a busy weekend.
Yep, we just got done with the 10U tournament. Coming out of that Monday night, and we did 15 games in that one. So we're glutton for punishment here, but they've been nice to us here at the Youth League. We got a nice facility up here to set our equipment up, and don't really have to tear much down. We can just close it down at the end of the day and leave it here and roll right into the next day. So gotta like that. So who we have here on the mound?
We've got Weldy still at the mound.
Weldy still on
and
there.
We've got McKay, number 7, up to bat.
All right.
Looks like Rodriguez is up on the deck. All right. Let's see what Weldy can do here. Had a little bit of English on that one. It looked like kind of came outside and curved back in.
Well, you probably know this better than I do. At what point, I know the 10U, they're not supposed to throw curves. Are they allowed at this level?
Well, no, not really. I don't know that he actually meant to throw that one.
I just curious.
Yeah.
I didn't know at what point they let them start throwing some different pitches.
No, they don't really encourage them to throw any of that stuff at this level. He's got 2 strikes here to the full count now. Looks like Weldy does pretty good when he's got himself against the ropes a little bit. And that was a little high, so it gives the batter his base. And here we go again with Rodriguez with a runner on first. No outs. Score is 10-3. And you got to wonder if that 10-run rule might apply in this part of the game. Wild pitch, but the runner stays at first. That's a hit down to third base. Gets past him on an error there, and it's all the way to the wall. Runner advances around to third. He's coming home. Rodriguez is still running, and he's holding up at third and rings in the run. I don't know if that kid's capable of hitting just a single.
Well, that's his second triple here in a row and brings in one more RBI.
Pilarski, number 4, is at bat. A little high on that one for Weldy. Oh, that's a wild throw from the catcher, and that just brings in Rodriguez easily. Now we're at 12-3. Now it's getting interesting here.
That's the same thing that happened to him last time up. Got on third and scored on a wild pitch.
I think as long as Rodriguez is on that field, those boys are all on edge. I mean, the talent that I've seen from that kid tonight, I mean, it'd be like having a major league ball player out there at the moment you're playing. It's got to be intimidating. Coach went out there for a powwow again. Talked to Weldy. He's keeping him on the mound. He's got a 2-0 count. Score 12-3, 0 outs, top of the fifth. Just a little outside on that one. That gives a batter a walk. Looks like we've got Hughes, number 12, up to bat again with a runner on first. That's a wild pitch, and the runner's going to advance to second with a wild throw, but the shortstop made a heck of a catch up there to save that. He got up in the air on that one.
Well, Pilarski on second right there. Bremen's got to keep him from scoring if they want to keep this game going.
Yeah.
With no outs.
Hughes liked that one. It was a little high, but he swung. 2-1. Weldy is not enjoying this at the moment. Counts 3-1 still. And that walks another batter.
Hughes walks, puts runners on first and second with nobody out. Brings up the second baseman, number 22.
Got Connor Marlatt, number 22, again up the bat. Base second and first on. And that's an outside pitch. I think Weldy's getting a little frustrated now. There's a foul tip.
Just say, I'm looking for Josh. He'll come running at you. Yes, yes.
It's tough to get the concept to this age group that you got to keep your cool in moments like these as a pitcher. You can see the frustration that Weldy's got right now. Counts 2-2. That's a hit down the first baseline, makes a tag at first, get the first out. But that advances the runners to second and third. Bremen's got a long way to go. Fortunately, they get the bat, even though they could be down by 10 as much in the bottom of the fifth.
Josh, come here.
Who's our batter there? Got
Rowe, Tyler Rowe,
Rowe.
number 42, should be. Yep.
Yeah.
Last name, position, and number. And then Caston needs to come up.
That's a big hit up center field. Center fielder grabs the ball, but that brings in a run. 2-0, and he's safe at home. That was close. They almost got him at home. Just about had it. So, score is now, should be 13-3. Is that what it says? 1 out.
2 runs scored?
Yeah, that should be 14.
14,
right?
yeah.
Yep. Got Garner up the bat. One runner on. That's a foul ball outside the fence. Oh, sorry, that's not Garner. That's Moon.
Okay.
My mistake.
Caston's here right now.
So 1 out here. Bremen trying to get out of the top half of the 5th, trailing 14-3. And Moon following a couple off.
Yeah.
Here's what I need.
2 strikes on Moon.
Full lineup, first name, last name, position, and number.
That's a big hit out to right field in between the fielders, and that one gets past the right fielder, and Moon advances to second, and the run comes in from third. So the score is now 15-3. Nice hit by Moon on a double.
Moon doubles and a run. Brings up leadoff hitter. Good one.
That's going to bring us back to the top of the order. Leadoff hitter Landon Gutwein.
They're still facing only 1 out here for Bremen. That's got to be tough for these guys. Outside pitch. That's straight up the middle to second base. He's going to throw it from the knees and safe at first. Nice play by the second baseman, but just wasn't strong enough. No, we've got a runner at third base still. Moon's still there. We've got Bolin up to bat, number 88, with scoring run holding at third and 1 at first. 1 out. Outside pitch. Catcher keeps it in his glove. Two and O's the count for Weldy.
Starting practice. I'll just hold it for him. Okay. Bremen, we need a yellow copy for Caston's coming back up to check in.
3-0.
Fairfield bringing their full lineup. Have you checked in?
And that's another walk for Weldy. Bases are loaded again.
Load the bases.
And we've got McKay, number 7, up the bat.
Can I get
This is the, what, the 3rd time now they've had bases loaded in this game?
3rd or 4th. Did it twice last inning.
McKay swung on that high pitch.
He walked his, he was the leadoff hitter here at the top of the 5th, and he walked.
That's 1-1 for Weldy. He is not looking happy right now.
Got 3 hits and 4 walks here in the inning.
That's a hit right over to the shortstop. Shortstop makes the play, and he gets him out at first, but brings in the run.
You didn't see that?
Oh, that's the 3rd out. Okay.
You didn't catch that?
I could have been gone.
Was that a force out at 3rd, I guess?
No, what happened?
Well, they're talking about we may have only 14.
They appealed it. He never touched home, so there was no run.
So one of the runs, which
Yeah, I'm missing something here.
So 3 runs, 4 hits, 1
Okay, well, they're dropping one of the runs off there. They're saying there was an appeal on one of the runs, and we don't know which one, but he did not touch home. So that was the second out.
Oh, okay.
Because
Well,
we had the first out that was the force out, and then the third out right there. So we're going to drop that back down. Yeah, at some point. So
yeah, I
four
don't know
runs
how we
ended
missed
up.
that.
Yeah, 4 runs ended up scoring in that inning, which makes the score 14-3 right there as we go into the bottom half of the 5th inning. Bremen going to be up to bat. They're going to have to get at least 2 runs on the board here in the bottom half, or this one's going to be over. So we'll take a quick break, be back here with more coverage of the 12U semi-states from the Rochester Youth League field on RTC4.com.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Blue Dragon Taekwondo. Whether you want to learn self-defense, physical cross-training, or looking to compete in national tournaments, Blue Dragon Taekwondo is the area's leading martial arts authority. Online at tkdbluedragon.com. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, starting off the bottom half of the 5th, it's the extra hitter number 6, Will Stiles, up to bat here for Bremen.
That one's in the dirt. New pitcher out there.
Rodriguez went solid 4 innings and only gave up 3 to Bremen in the first inning and was solid with 11 strikeouts. 10 strikeouts in 4 innings.
McKay's out there now. Looks like Rodriguez isn't even on the field now. Oh no, I'm sorry. He's at catcher.
Oh, he's catching.
Yeah. So got a walk there. Green's up to bat.
So Stiles gets on. Leadoff runner is on for Bremen.
That's a wild pitch, and the runner's advancing to second. Makes it pretty easily there. That's an outside pitch. All right, 3-0 for McKay. Green waiting for his pitch. He's looking to bunt, pulls back on that, and he gets the walk. So now we've got an interesting situation with 2 runners on the base, and Martin up to bat, number 14.
Walks, put runners on first and second, brings up the batter, number 14, Caden Martin.
That's an inside pitch.
Martin singled his first time up, walked in the second inning.
That's a strike. 1-1 for McKay. McKay's got a good hard throw. Bunt showing, no. That gets past the catcher, and the runners advance to second and third
Both runners advance
on a wild pitch.
So Bremen in business here in the bottom half of the 5th with 2 on, no outs. 2 in scoring position. Just missed on that one. Martin's strike zone pretty small right there. He's a little smaller than most of them out there.
That's a walk.
Martin walks to
Oh,
the
McKay does not like that call, boy. He argued that one a little bit.
My experience from that is once you do that, the strike zone gets smaller every time.
Yep, and the coach is coming out to have a talk with him.
All right, so bases loaded, no outs here in the bottom half of the fifth. We'll take a quick break while they talk things over and come back here in just a second.
Ginther, number 1 up to bat. Bases loaded, no outs. Foul ball. And Bremen could hold on here if they just score a couple of runs.
Perfect opportunity with the bases loaded, no outs.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's a strike on the outside. McKay looking like a different pitcher after that talk there. And that's a swing and a miss. Strike 3 from Ginther. 1 out. Scores 14-3 in the fifth. Got Ton, number 13, up to bat. Still bases loaded. McKay seems zoned in now. Oh, he gets wild on that one, though, and almost hits the batter. Nice save by Rodriguez on the catch. That one was in the dirt. Counts 2-0. McKay tried to chase down the first baseman. I don't know that he was going anywhere. The bases are loaded. And they're trying to get him, though. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball. Counts 3-1. That's 2. So we got a full count. McKay's going to have to hold on here. Doesn't want to give anything up to Bremen. Let him have it a run. And he swings and misses. That's 2 outs for the Trojans. 1 more out and this game could be over. Zarnecki, number 3, is up to bat with bases loaded still. And he swings and misses. Strike 2. Zarnecki wanted that one. 0-2's the count. 1 more strike and this ball game is over. And that's 3. And it's over.
That's going to do it. And Bremen with a perfect opportunity. Bases loaded, no outs, and can't plate any runs. So after 5, they're going to get 10 run. Final score is going to be 14-3 in favor of West Central. So West Central, bring up my bracket here. We'll move on. They're going to play at 6 p.m. Game 5 on Friday versus the number 1 seed of D1, Plymouth, in Division 1. the loser, Bremen, loser of game 1 is going to go down to loser's bracket. They're going to play game 8. That's going to be Saturday at 11. And they're going to play against the loser of game 4, which will be North Miami and North Judson. That'll take place tomorrow at 7:45. So your final score here, West Central wins it 14-3 and moves on. We're going to be coming back here shortly with game number 2. It's going to be Caston and Fairfield, and that ought to be another great matchup as well. So, Matt, great job.
Thanks.
First game.
Yeah.
Just like you'd done it 1,000 times. So appreciate everybody for tuning in here to our broadcast. Thanks to Matt Freeman for helping out. We're going to come back. Matt and I will be back here in just a minute with game number 2 for RTC's coverage. We're going to have a bunch of them here for the 12U semi-state. So for Matt, I'm Steve Stricker, and thank you for watching. We'll be back here in just a moment.